Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I am busy knitting one of the sleeves on my sweater, the one that I had the back and part of the front done. I've just started I started this last night, the sleeve, but this was as far as I got, so I've just picked this up because I have been crocheting this morning, and this is after lunch, and I'm doing a little bit of this because I have bingo tonight. I'll only be doing it up until tea time. But I'll stop this video and I'll show you how my sweater's come out. I've laid it out on my floor and flattened it out to show you what it's actually starting to look like. So I'll stop this video and then start it again afterwards. So I've actually finished the front on my sweater and I have measured it, and it measures exactly just flat without stretching it. It measures 40 inches, which is what I normally do for myself. But I think the other one I knit measured a lot more than that, probably about 42. Because I was knitting a 42 to come out of 42, a 40 to come out of 42. This one I've knit a 38 to come out 40. And that's where it's measured 40. So it is like a kind of rib, and it does stretch a little bit. It pulls in a little bit with it being a rib, but it's a lot narrower, and I've done a much tighter rib on the bottom there. I think I did it on 275mm needles instead of 325 to make the rib, because that was a part of the sweater that stretches a lot as well. I suppose as it goes across my hips. It's not so bad with a cardigan, but with a sweater it stretches it, and that's what spoils the shape of a lot of my sweaters. So I'm hoping this one is going to be better, and I've just started on the sleeve, so shouldn't be much longer for this one. So that was how my sweater turned out, the back and the front anyway. And I'm using my newer computer today, so it may go a little bit light and dark at times, because I picked up my tablet, which I normally use, and I forget to charge it up again. I can, use it while it's charging, but it would have to have the wires across the room, and that's why I'm just using my computer. So I'm very sorry if it's going to go light and dark, because that's what happens with the camera on this computer. That's why I don't use it very much. It tends to be something to do with the light outside. As where I'm sitting, the window is sort of along this way on, so you're looking straight across at the side of the computer. And if the light outside changes, if it keeps going like the sun comes in and out, that's what makes the light go light and dark on the computer. It's not too bad. We've got quite a lot of sunshine at the moment, so it might be too bad. But like I'm saying, that's how much I've done of one of the sleeves. I'll be doing this until I get something for my tea before I go out to bingo. But I have been doing other things. I have been doing some crochet in the morning, which I'll show on my crochet channel. But I didn't start on my own as quick as I wanted to, because I decided Sammy needs some new clothes. I'll finish this row now. Bring him down and give you a better look. So I am doing other things during the day as well, but I'm doing a little bit. If I get sick of doing this, I'll do a little bit of something else. That's the way I work. I get too bored staying on one thing all the time. So this is Sammy's new cardigan. It's one of my patterns, which Sammy is about the size of a new baby. And if you're doing a cardigan for a new baby to actually fit it, that's how it would probably look. So the new baby sizes I do are normally 16 inches, but I measured Sammy all around the chest, which was a measurement of what my babies were. They were all 12 inches around the chest. But you do a 16 inch to make things last a bit longer. But Sammy's not going to grow, so I whittled down one of my patterns to make it from a 16 down to a 13. I worked it out for a 12 inch that I'd need an extra inch, so I've made it to 13. I think it's my latest pattern actually. I'll have to have a look in the book, I'm not sure. I've got the book under here with my patterns in, it'll tell me which one it is. I'm sure it's my latest pattern. Yes, it's my latest pattern, number 21. Can't even remember what you call it. I haven't even got the pattern there. It's flitting about somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's that one. This is not the true colour. This was the one on my printer that came out the wrong colour. I just kept it for myself. It should be, this one here should be yellow. And that one there is a deeper pink than that. It is the garter, ridge and rib. I couldn't even remember what I called this pattern, the garter, ridge and rib. So I did the 12 inch to measure 13 inch for Sammy, and I did the sides. Instead of doing 5 inches, what I do on a 16 inch, I did 4 inches and 4.5. Well, it wasn't quite 4.5. I think it was just slightly more than 4 inches for the sleeve, and it only measures 6.5 inches from here up to the back of the neck. Now it was just a 50-gram ball. I took a chance on there being enough on the 50-gram ball, but there wasn't enough. And I could see by the time I had finished the 5 pieces and I was coming to do the neck, I knew that I'd get the neck out of it, but I wouldn't get either band out of it. So instead of doing 5 rows on the neck band, I only done 3 rows. And that gave me just enough to do the button band. And as you can see, I'll loosen the cardigan and show you what I did. A little bit. You can probably only just notice the band where you sew the buttons on is just a slightly different shade. I only had enough in 50 grams to do this band. And I thought, I have another lilac. It's a lighter lilac than that one where I put the buttons on. And I thought, well, it's going to be covered when you fasten it. So I'll just do the lighter lilac for the other part of the band, and that's what I've done. The other part of the band is just a little bit that was left over from this cardigan, actually. But I really could have done with a couple more rows for the neck, because the neck band doesn't quite. This is the cloth part of the body. It's got a cloth body, this doll. Yeah, you can see Sammy has. And it doesn't just cover the neck, the neck part of the body part. So I could have done with a couple more rows. But I should have known when I used this wool, because this was wool from originally came from Hobbycraft, and it is called I forget what it's called, but it's what they sell their own thing. And it is only 250 meters to a 100-gram ball, so there was only 125 meters to this one. If it was other balls of wool, there would have been about 150 meters. I would have had plenty. That's what I was thinking on, but I forgot about that wool being very short of the meters. So Sammy has a new cardigan anyway. I will be making him 1 or 2 more, but it didn't take me very long to do that, and I just whittled down the size the smallest size on my pattern to make that one for Sammy. But I think if I make another one, it does just fit where it touches. I may do it 14-inch next time instead of the for a 12-inch. I'll make it actually measure 14 inches. I made this 12, but to measure 13 inches. So I think I need do one or two more stitches to the back and the front and that to make it just that little bit wider. So Sammy now has a new cardigan. And I can see the pictures going light and dark on this thing. But I have my bingo tonight. So I have been doing a little bit other knitting. I've been doing a little bit. This is one of my patterns. A lot of people keep asking me for this one. And I've only done 2 sizes up to now. But the second size, I didn't write all the instructions down right because when I started knitting it, it just wasn't working out what I had written down. And I don't know what I did wrong, but I've just started writing it down again and changing what I have written in my book for the 18-inch. So this is the 18-inch in this one. It's a drop stitch. That stitch there is you drop it down on every other row. So you drop it down on the knit stitch, but on the other side it's a purl, and you just knit the purl stitch. So I'm working the 18-inch out again to write down in my book as I do it, because I've done something wrong when I wrote the instructions down. I know I've knitted it before, this size, but I must have wrote something down wrong, because it just was not working out, and I've had to more or less work it out again for this size. So I may work out this size and then do maybe a 20-inch as well. And I did originally do this with hat, mittens and booties, but because of the way the pattern works out and the things I have to write down for it, I don't think I would have enough room on the page that I do, because I just use an A4 sheet, which is all my patterns are like this. That is an A4 sheet, and having one picture on, and I have one, and then there's 3 pages for the instructions. And I don't have anything where you can fasten 2 sheets together, you know, where you staple them down the middle. I don't have anything to do that. So I can only use one A4 sheet like that, and my printer only prints them out like that. It won't. I just heard some kind of noise. It sounded like something outside. I'll have to go and check that after. Sounds like something fell something outside. I don't know what it was. But anyway, my printer only prints the 1 page like that anyway, so I can't do a double page with it. I would have to write the 2 pages separate and print them out separate, and I don't know how to do that. So I may work out the 20-inch as well and just do the cardigans. Maybe if I can get a little hat on the pattern, that's all I'll probably do with that one. But I started that one. I'll probably take that to bingo with me tonight because it's just a little thing, and I just like little things that I take when I go to the bingo, so I don't have to work anything out across a large row. So that's what I'll probably take to my bingo with me tonight, to do a little bit of that, and hopefully get 1 or 2 more sizes done of that, and I can maybe just get the pattern sorted and get it, because quite a lot of people have been asking for it. I've just had so many other things to do. It just doesn't get round to, to doing everything. I have lots of patterns in my book that I've already done maybe 1 or 2 sizes, same with adult ones as well. But I do have to knit everything to be able to work out the instructions. I can't just do it from my head. I can't just think what it might be and write it down. I have to work it out by actually knitting it. So that's what takes me a lot longer to do them when you come to adult ones, because it takes such a long time to knit them. So that's just a little catch up for you today, because I haven't been on for a few days. I don't think I haven't had anything to talk about lately, actually, like more or less just what I've been doing now. So anyway, I'll let you all know whatever I get up to another time. So thumbs up and subscribe. And bye for now.